Center for International Strategic Studies organized a book launch ceremony in Islamabad for Dr. Rabia Akhtar's book, The Blind Eye, US Non-Proliferation Policy Towards Pakistan from Ford to Clinton. More in the following report by our special correspondent, Raza Khan.
Pakistan's nuclear program is a result of complete national consensus, and our nuclear policy has become ingrained in our national ethos. And US policy towards Pakistan on the issue of non-proliferation has been based on double standards and coercion, which have failed. This was stated by former Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee of Pakistan Army, General Ahsanul Haq, who was the chief guest at the book launch ceremony of Dr. Rabia Akhtar's book, The Blind Eye, US Non-Proliferation Policy Towards Pakistan from Ford to Clinton, held under the auspices of Center for International Strategic Studies in Islamabad. Earlier, Ambassador Ali Sarwar Naqvi, Executive Director of CISS, welcomed the guests and presented a review of the book.
It is a research project with a history of Pakistan-US relations in the context of nuclear non-proliferation. This book traces the history of Pakistan-US interaction, our exchanges, our correspondence, and our efforts with the US administration and the US Congress to persuade them to accept our nuclear program.
Dr. David Halloway from USA and Dr. Rifat Hussain from NUST also presented reviews of Dr. Rabia Akhtar's book. In her speech, Dr. Rabia Akhtar spoke about the reasons which prompted her to write this book.
I'm really honored that I'm here at the book launch, and I'm really excited at the fact that people will be reading this book. The punchline from this book, or the essence of this book, is that Pakistan needs to shun all the apologies about how it got its nuclear weapons. Because over a period of time, there's been literature out there which has been, putting us on the defensive as to how our journey has been. So this book provides insight based on archival documents obtained from the US archives that Pakistan, every leader from Zulfikar Ali Bhutto till Nawaz Sharif, the period that has been examined in this book, has not compromised on Pakistan's national interest.
Local and foreign diplomats, security experts, academics, and students attended the event. Blind Eye, a book by Dr. Rabia Akhtar, focuses on the duplicity and double standards of the United States policy of non-proliferation, which basically has had double standards with regard to Pakistan for several decades, but ultimately Pakistan's leaders, Pakistan's armed forces, and Pakistan's nuclear scientists got together, and Pakistan was able to get the nuclear weapons for its survival. Mr. Raza Khan, reporting for PTV World from Islamabad.